Before there was The Nun, before there was The Conjuring 2, and before there was the Annabelle trilogy, there was... Wait. The tagline blatantly says, before The Conjuring, there was Annabelle. Why does this universe have to have such a confusing way on how they release their films? Anyways, here's The Conjuring. Hello everyone, it is day 4 of my October horror movie reviews marathon, and so far everything with it has been smooth sailing. Actually, it's been a living hell. So a couple of hours before making this video, I took a look back at my marathon schedule for October, and I realized that with the 3 videos that I've done so far on horror films, I saw that I've reviewed films with subgenres such as a film about killer extraterrestrial beings, a found footage film, and the first slasher film into this list. But then it hit me. We haven't done one on demonic possession! And then I saw that The Conjuring was next up on the list, so here we are. The film follows Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga portraying the real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who in 1971 receive a new case from a family that reports violent ghostly activity happening within their new house. The Warrens at first think that there is a reasonable explanation behind the whole thing until they too begin to feel an unholy presence within. What makes The Conjuring stand out from other possession films? Look at it like this. Imagine you were home one late night and your girlfriend, or just you, yourself, decide to choose between 2 demonic possession films, The Exorcist or The Conjuring. If I was in the mood for an artsy type style film with great cinematography, I'd probably go for The Exorcist. But if I wanted something that could grab me, like really grab me to the point where I'm afraid to even walk inside of my own house long after the credits end, I'm probably gonna go for The Conjuring. The Exorcist makes me creeped out by religion, while The Conjuring makes me afraid to move houses. Everything in the film seems to really work too. Ever heard the complaint about how modern horror movies are so-called too dark? And I'm not talking about a horror film being considered messed up or depraved. No, I'm saying that it's dark as Like, use this as an example for horror movies 20 years ago and compared to how they look now. But The Conjuring seems to use lack of lighting for the best reasons though. Whether that be to lure a character to a certain item, or plainly to distract a viewer from seeing something. The relationships that the characters in here share is really well convincing as well. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson have this certain chemistry together in the movie where I would actually believe it if someone were to tell me that they were in fact together outside of acting. I would believe that. When it comes to their performances, I feel that they did an out-of-this-world job. Both of them seemed heavily invested in their roles and strive to make their roles work for the film, and I give them the utmost respect for that. The film's pace is at a point where it seems slow, but at the same time, very fast, which is a great balance that I enjoyed because it didn't feel rushed at all. One thing that I can say personally worked for me in this are the unnerving sounds that were used. Like, in this one scene, you can hear the sound of a rope tightening up, and the sound just downright gets under my skin.
What is it?
All I can really end this episode by saying is that director James Wan knocked it out of the park with this one. I'm already a huge fan of some of his other works, such as Dead Silence and Saw, but geez, did he outdo himself with this one or what? Anyways guys, those were my thoughts. What did you think of 2013's The Conjuring? Let me know down in the comments. Again, be sure to keep up with this marathon as it is going to be a daily thing till the end of October. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, wanna play hide and clap?